G'day, Stu from UAVfutures here, and today, first and foremost, I want to apologize to all my viewers out there, all my people who watch my videos. I was wrong. I made a mistake on my video I published earlier today. It was on the EV300Ds, which looked like it was a video I was talking about, these goggles spec'd up against HDOs, and they're very, very comparative if the 300Ds had OLEDs, and that is definitely not the case. Looking at now, I don't know what happened when I was reading that. My brain just must have had some sort of mini meltdown, and I was talking about them as if they were OLED displays. They are not whatsoever. So when you're watching my video, hopefully it's been taken down now. I tried to take it down as soon as I found this mistake, but YouTube won't let me for some reason, which is making this even more stressful. But that video where I spoke about that, if you saw that video, it is not an OLED display. And I want to make that very, very clear, because UAVfutures, it's all about providing you guys with the right information to make the right choices and get out there, get flying, exploring this wonderful world of FPV. I feel like that's my job. I want to give you the correct stuff, and if I can't do that, I feel like I'm letting you down. So I just wanted to make this video as a follow-up to say I'm very, very sorry to anybody who saw that video, saw that information and took it as fact, because that is definitely not the case. So anyway, hopefully, I'm sure there's going to be some people who are very, very upset, and they're going to feel free to flame me in the comments, but I wanted to make this follow-up video to clear that up. And I know the video was only up for like an hour or so before I could come back and correct this mistake, but YouTube, I've been trying to take it down quicker, but YouTube just won't let me for some reason update that video. So I don't know, that part is driving me insane. And I want to say too, I know it's not really going to make up for it, because I had a giveaway in that video for giving away a Nazgul. That still stands. Somebody's still going to be winning a giveaway for that one. And for this one, I'm going to say, well, I'll run a giveaway on this video as well for anybody. So yeah, you can get a hglrc Sector 5, which you'll be seeing that come up soon too. But this one is kind of just a little extra bonus as well to say sorry. So if you were lucky enough to, or unlucky enough, I should say, to see that last video, and you left a comment, you're still in the running to win something. And for this one, I still want to give people who didn't see that video, but they still like to win something, you can have a chance to win this this bad boy as well, which Rightio, so what I've gone through, I've actually gone through and highlighted. I'm going to link the entire spreadsheet down below for anybody who's interested. I've gone through, kind of looked at the best deals, put them in green, and also some things to stay away from that I'm not too sure how that, even though they might be cheap, I'd say that's probably not worth. I'd give that one a bit of a miss. But up the top, we've got the things we're going to be giving away in this video. So we've got the iFlight Nazgul. So make sure you put your comment down below and check the official rules, all that sort of stuff. But we've got the iFlight Nazgul coming in at about $147. That's a pretty good price. They've been around that before. One that really stood out to me, we had the Emax Sport, which is like their new little racer. You can get this in 4 and 6S. This bad boy absolutely is a rocket. Granger was screaming this thing around, so this one's pretty good. You can see when I'm filming this video, it's 189, but I believe at the time of doing this, it's going to drop down to like 142, so that's probably one that I would definitely be keeping an eye on. You can see there's only like 20 of these, it looks like, for sale, so I don't know. See, they might be out of stock as well. Coming down here, we've got the Eachine Lull 5, and I've got that one in like a light pink, because you're just going to have to wait and see what happened in the video coming up. So I've got some reservations about this one. The Wizard X140 HV, they're not going to like me saying this, but yeah, that one's in red because I'm not a fan of this one, so I probably wouldn't be picking that one up. But something I do like, the Diatone, which is the 349. That one absolutely rips around. That's one of our fastest drones we've ever had if you're after a 3-inch. That's coming in at about $127, and looks like there's a fair few of those ones. Of course, we've got some good deals on the Sky Zones for $250, but that's kind of getting close to the price now of those cheap EV300Ds, which we're talking about at the start of the video. Here's probably still the star of the show. This is the cheapest these goggles have ever been. I'm going to say for $175, the Omway Commanders. You cannot go wrong. I would have loved to start with them. These bad boys are absolutely brilliant. Let's see, they at the moment they're 179, but yeah, so maybe they'll be dropping for a couple of extra dollars. But these goggles are absolutely outstanding. I'd be more than happy if you said, Stuart, this is all you can have. I'd be like, yeah, sure, absolutely no problems. And then finally, some of the little ones, we got the Hawk Eye goggles, and I don't actually even know if these are going to be on discount or anything like that. They're a good little pair. I'm not too sure. I put this one in red. This was the Fly Sky Nirvana, and apparently this is
I don't know. I had the one that had the underground FPV, but the underground FPV website doesn't even seem to, I guess, I was trying to search for it. Like, I think it was just yesterday, and I couldn't get it to open up or anything like that. So they might have disappeared. I've got reservation. I really did like this radio, but I don't like it where the firmware and all that sort of stuff is up to. And then we've got the X Lite, not X Lite, we've got the X9 Lite Pro. That's so confusing. That one's a pretty good one with Hall effect gimbals. Couldn't, couldn't recommend this one enough for coming in at $90. And then most of this stuff, just check it out. I'll link it all down below anyway if you want this spreadsheet. But I really did like this one. This was the Eachine Mini Mustang, and I flew around. It looks almost identical to what I was flying around with Tony, except this one comes with a radio, 2 batteries, there's a ready-to-fly kit, and it's like $78. So if you want to try some easy fixed wing action, this one actually was a lot of fun. So anyway, look, that's going to do it for today's bit of a mashup, random video. A lot of stuff to talk about, some giveaways and all that sort of things, but probably the main one, what do you guys think about the 300Ds? And I know it's going to be a controversial topic. When I did my $300 budget goggle shootout, all that sort of stuff, so many people were upset I didn't include the goggles. And then sometimes when I talk about it, people get really upset. There's nothing divides this hobby quite like brand loyalty when it comes to what goggles you actually wear when you stick on your face. But I just want to remind everyone, whatever works for you, whatever budget you've got, as long as you're enjoying it, you have every right to fly with whatever gear you want. So if you like the look of something, whether it be Fat Sharks, Sky Zones, Omways, whatever it's going to be, you just get out there, have some fun. That's the main part about FPV. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Drop your comments down below about, I guess, the $320 pair of Fat Shark killers. Is that going to impact you? All that sort of stuff. I'll leave you with this footage flying around with Tony, and also check the rules for the giveaway of the Nazgul. I think I tried to land on him here, but didn't really go to plan. But yeah, check the rules because we've got a Nazgul to give away, and all I want to know is what product on that spreadsheet do you think is the best value when it comes to it? If you're going to pick one thing, what would it be off there? But anyway, other than that, subscribe for more FPV related content. I'll see you down in the comments, and I can't wait to try out these new goggles. Exciting times, and as always, happy flying. I think we keep getting closer and closer. I feel like also too, can I just say, this is going to be a great fun video, and then I was like, oh, Rotor Riot just did the same thing. Maybe we'll just have to come up with something even more impressive. Anyway, other than that, I'll let this play out, and happy flying.